This moment at the Madlanga Commission left everyone shocked. During a 5-minute break, Fadiel Adams appeared to reach for Advocate Sello's hand, while Advocate Ncube was standing right next to her. The reaction? Pure shock. But that's not the only moment you need to see. As Adams's testimony continued, Khumalo delivered another explosive moment that put him under serious pressure. What exactly was happening during that break, and what did Khumalo expose? Stay with me until the end, because you do not want to miss this.
What is he doing, though? He's trying to take Advocate Sello to the toilet with him. Slim.
Can I just ask a question? There's a preamble which accompanies this A1 statement, and it's dated 6 January 2025. And you signed it. When did you sign it?
No. I flew up to Joburg to sign the preamble, sir.
Was it on the 6th or on a different
No,
day?
it couldn't have been on the 6th.
It couldn't have been on the 6th?
Couldn't have been on the 6th.
So why did you put the date of the 6th on that document?
Was the date on at the time when I signed it?
Yes.
No, if I can have a look at that, please.
Can you put it up in file 3680? Item 5.
There's one.
Is it also in
There's also,
File 9?
yeah, there's 3481.
3481.
3481. Oh, no, it's fine.
Yes.
3481.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Adams, look at 3481, please.
Yes, sir, I see this.
Is that your sorry?
That is my
You signed
signature.
it on the next page. 3482, sorry.
3482.
Yeah.
That is
your
That's my scribble, but the date is not my handwriting, and I would not have allowed this.
So you did not put that date.
I think
there
this
of
date was
6
put in
January.
retrospectively.
So when you signed it, it did not have a date.
I don't think it had a date, sir. I think I mentioned it earlier that when I went up and I told him I'll come to Pretoria, I was running late, and I called Mr. Perumal and I said to him, "Can you meet me in the parking? I need to go." And it came down. It was just I just read through it and I signed it.
And is it not possible that the affidavits Ms. Ncube was taking you through, you also signed them on the date that you signed the preamble?
No.
And for me, I want to leave the issue of the affidavit to Ms. Ncube, but why did you not tell the ad hoc committee this? You knew the ad hoc committee was probing Advocate Johnson on the very issues we are discussing, the referrals, the charges against General Khumalo and others. And she was being asked about the Section 27 referrals. You were there. You know that committee members even asked for these documents. So why did you not mention it to the ad hoc committee? Because you were there as a committee member, but you were also called as a witness to testify on these very issues. And then in your statement to this commission, you have a section where you set out the headings that you're going to be dealing with. And the subheadings specifically refer to the issue of the affidavits that you signed and you deposed to. Why do you not mention this late night call and this late night affidavits and the commissioning of affidavits at your house? Because you must have heard Ms. Ramsemi's evidence, and parts of her evidence upset you so much that you gave media interviews on them. And your first shot at her in this commission was to criticize her for calling herself an advocate when she was not an advocate. So you knew about these issues. And I know I've said a lot, so my two questions are this. Why did you not mention this to the ad hoc committee? And why did you not mention them in your evidence in chief?
If I may, in the ad hoc committee, there was never a mention of more than one Section 27. It was only said that she had classified it, which I thought was a bit iffy, but I didn't make much of it. And they didn't really go into the statements. And again,
Ms. Adams, I'm talking about the conduct of IDEC.
Yes.
If you were at the ad hoc committee and you know that the conduct of IDEC was improper in the sense that after you had deposed to affidavits, somebody came to your house late at night, had a call with Advocate Johnson, and they wanted your affidavits to be changed That's the part that I say, why did you not mention it at the IDEC? The conduct of IDEC.
I will tell you, Commissioner, for me, the conduct of IDEC now, if I look at it,
No,
with
not
what
now.
I know, I'll go back to there.
Please pause there. That night, when Mr. Perumal came to your house without his two co-investigators, and he said to you, the madam or the advocate does not like the affidavits you have prepared. They want to give you different ones. They come to your house and you do that. Did you at the time think that was proper?
I didn't think it was normal, but I didn't think it was out. I wouldn't say, well, I didn't think it was anything excellently wrong with it.
So
but
my question is, why did you not bring that conduct to the ad hoc committee's attention when you know that the very issues that ad hoc committee was investigating is the conduct of IDEC in relation to these cases?
I will be honest with you, Commissioner. I need IDEC to succeed. I needed these cases before the court.
So you were willing to do anything to help IDEC succeed, however improper their conduct?
Not anything, Commissioner, but there are things that I was willing to almost close my eyes to get to the end result.
Let's leave ad hoc. Before this committee now, before this commission, you have subheadings where you're saying, I'm going to deal with the issue of the affidavits and some of the things that Advocate Ramsemi has said. Why do you not mention that Perumal came to your house, and while he was at your house, he was speaking to Advocate Johnson, and in that discussion, they wanted your affidavits to be changed? Why did you not mention that?
At that time, Commissioner, I had not yet seen these, and I had laid the case against Perumal and IDEC.
Ms. Adams, you don't have to see these things to know what happened. I mean, you've given us detail about how you went to the minister, how documents came under your door, how you did a Section 27. Why do you not mention that there was something that happened on the 6th of January 2025 rather? And now that I think about it, I didn't think about it then, but now that I think about it, it was unusual because after I had prepared A1 affidavits, they came to my house late at night and they said the affidavits have to be changed. Why did you not mention that?
Commissioner, to me, it was a case of we're going to do the affidavit better, we're going to break it into 4 pieces, and that was it. It was only after what I saw here, and I laid a charge, and the reason I don't address it in my affidavit was because I wasn't going to comment on the issue because it's under investigation until Commissioner Madlanga cleared it up for me that no, we're going to speak about this.
You know, Commissioner Baloyi used the word and she said machinations. That's what it's starting to look like now. That somehow you were part of a scheme at all costs to bolster these cases, even when you knew that they were not strong. And you would do anything to assist in that regard, even when you could see that whatever was going on, if not improper, then it was suspicious.
Commissioner, for me, when I said that we can do it next week, I was told, no, man, it has to be today. I said, okay, let's just do it. Let's get it done. So I do say that that's not regular, even for me, who works late hours. But as far as this case these cases are concerned, I was willing to play whatever part I need to. And I'm not saying that I'm playing for IDEC or I was playing for IDEC. If I was, I would shut up right here. I'm telling you these events as they happened. Thank you.